Hello everybody, Chris is here with me, and I had a subscriber and a few of them asked me, you know, look, reference from One Oasis, how close is it to the malls and how do I get around and things. So she'll be with me here today, and she'll be doing some of the talking too, so you don't have to hear my beautiful voice the whole time. So I'll go ahead and pan the camera around. First of all, we'll just walk around One Oasis and give you a look, let you see what it looks like. For some of you first time people, let you see what it looks like in case you want to come here. So I'll go ahead and pan the camera around. We'll take off walking. We're lucky where we live. We have a 3-bedroom. I don't think there's very many of these. We live right on the corner, so it's nice. That's the only steps we have. And if we have a big load or something, there's also a ramp, so it's wheelchair accessible. All the buildings are. We live right across from the clubhouse, so that's nice. Nice place to come and read a book, or kids sometimes come over here and do their homework. I do most of my videos over here. It's just a nice, relaxing place. Since I've came here, it increased the relaxation by like 100%. Here's a swimming pool. It's a beautiful swimming pool. On Mondays, the swimming pool's closed. That's for cleaning.
We got a basketball court and a
playground
there too.
We'll walk around there to those. There's 6 buildings here. There's men's and ladies restroom, or CR, change clothes. And like most swimming facilities, you have to rinse off before you go swimming. But there's the showers. And
Let's walk over here to the grilling area.
Okay. There's a grilling area. I know I've mentioned that a few times. We like to grill quite often.
Everything's really close.
Yeah, everything's close and accessible here. You can see the landscaping here is beautiful.
And always being kept up.
Yeah, someone's here every morning. They're working on the landscaping before it gets too warm. The weather here is always in the 80s year-round. April and May are the hottest months. This is the basketball court. You see it in reference to the buildings. And then the playground, of course. Now we'll walk over towards the mall so you can see how close the mall is. And when we want to go places, there's usually a taxi sitting out front. If not, the road out front here is busy enough that it doesn't take long before a taxi comes along. A lot of times the taxi will be in here where they're dropping off someone, and we'll catch a taxi right at our doorstep or just a few steps outside the door.
Yeah, that's a lucky day.
There's security, a lot of security here. This is a gated community, so we do pay a little bit more to live here than we would another place. But I feel the safety is worth it. I have 2 American kids that live here, and I can turn them loose and let them play, and I don't have to worry about them. We've been here long enough now that the guards know my children, and most of the permanent residents here know my children as well. There's usually a lot of activity here, especially on the weekends. It's a very friendly community. Well, most of the Philippines that I've been to is very friendly. The people here are friendly. Anything to add?
Not yet. And looks like a taxi over there waiting. We're not ready yet though.
And as you can see, anyone comes in here, they have to have a sticker on their car, and they have to get through the guards. The gate is manned 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. There's a lot of conveniences here. Right around to the left is a little corner store if you want ice or charcoal or soda pop or just things you could expect from a store. There's taxis. They're honking their horn at me. This taxi's always sitting, not always, but I'd say 80% of the time they're sitting across the road. This road is busy because of SM Mall's right here. SM Mall opens at 10 a.m. I believe it closes at 10 p.m. and it's just a short walk. Just a very short walk, as you can see. This is the one of the many entrances into SM Mall. This entrance is a little more crowded now because they have construction going on right now to the mall, an expansion project. So they got one or two of the entrances closed down. A couple of the guards I talked to yesterday, I told them I would put them on video tomorrow. How are you, sir? Now I can't go in the mall, but I can tell you a little bit about the mall. All the malls here, that's the main shopping hub in the Philippines. There's grocery stores in the mall. If you want hardware, there's hardware stores in the in the malls. There's shoe stores for any brand of shoes you want. There are here there's KFC. There's Dunkin' Donuts. There is Pizza Hut. There's of course there's McDonald's. What else is there, Krista?
Say KFC?
Yeah, KFC.
There's numerous other restaurants.
There's a Shakey's restaurant. There's a Dairy Queen in in here. There's a Kenny Rogers Roasters. Of course, there's a Jollibee. If you want American food, you can find it. If you want Korean food, you can find it. If you want Japanese food, you can find it. If you want Chinese food, you can find it. So any type of food or ethnic food you want.
Seafood buffets in there. I can't remember the name, but there's a seafood buffet.
Any ethnic food or kind of food you want, you can find it in this mall. And if there's a certain brand you want, you can find it in the grocery store. And if you can't find it in this grocery store, you can find it in another grocery store here in another mall. There's another mall we go to, Gasano Mall, and they have more American food. So that's where we do most of our shopping. We also go to S&R. An S&R store is actually owned by Costco in the United States. So we're able to get a lot of the same things that we eat at home. We're able to get them here. You do pay a little more for some American foods and a lot more for some things. And like some of the things, like I'll take for instance Country Time lemonade and Kool-Aid. Well, we like Country Time lemonade, so we went to S&R and we bought a big canister of the pink lemonade. We bought a canister of the
You're on.
a canister of the pink lemonade, a canister of the regular lemonade, and a canister of Kool-Aid. My kids, they love that. We don't drink the Tang because it has aspartame in it. Tang's a big drink over here. But about anything you want, you can find it here. Also,
you can see how busy it is because of all the full parking lot, all the cars.
Yeah, there's no Walmart here, so it's the malls. If you want your car washed, we rented a car the other day, and there's a car wash over here. How much did we pay to have the car washed?
280 pesos, so probably $6.
Yeah, $6 for a car wash. I mean,
By hand.
Yeah, they hand wash the car, and it's not where you run it through.
They clean the interior, do the windows. They clean the interior, do the windows.
Yeah,
it's very, very nice when they're done.
Yeah, it's an old school car wash, and they dry it and everything with a chamois. They even do the wheels, and they do the rims and things on the car. When you pay for a service over here, you really get the service. You don't get short-handed. And over here, cash is king. So there's numerous ATM machines here. And before you go in the mall, and even in the mall, there's ATM machines. There's also banks here in the mall. Unless you've driven in Asia, I wouldn't recommend it. And I'm a motorcycle rider in the USA, but I will not ride a motorcycle here. That's the leading cause of death by foreigners over here is motorcycle wrecks. Motorcycle wrecks here are well, and when you have one lane of traffic, there's motorcycles. Let's go back. I don't want to go in the mall, copyright violations, but when you go in the mall, or when you're driving down the road in one lane, on both sides of you, there'll be a motorcycle on each side of you. There'll be motorcycles cutting in front of you. I've saw a few accidents already involving accidents over here in the motorcycle, and they're not pretty. Well, I hope this answered one of my subscribers' questions that he had about the mall. You can see there's the condos over there, One Oasis. So everything we need is next door. If you want to go to a different mall, you need to get in a taxi. Tell them where you want to go, they'll take you. And you'll need to go to immigration. That's another short taxi ride. But until next time, be safe. Have a good one. And mahau.
Mahau.
Tell them, Kristen.
I don't know. I don't know it.
Mahau kai kyo.
Oh, mahau kai ko.
Mahau kai kyo. Thank you. Bye.